Welcome, you are listening Radio Central News. I'm Chandni and now news in detail. India's COVID-19 tally reached 54.88 lakh with 86,961 people being infected in the past 24 hours, while 43,96,399 people have recuperated so far, pushing the national recovery rate to 80.12% on Sunday, according to the Union Health Ministry data. The total coronavirus cases mounted to 54,87,580, while the death toll climbed to 87,882 with the infection, claiming 1,130 lives in a span of 24 hours in the country, the data showed. The COVID-19 case fatality rate due to the coronavirus has further declined to 1.6%. There are 10,03,299 active cases in the country as of now, which comprises 18.28% of the total caseload, the data stated. According to the Indian Council of Medical Research, a cumulative total of 6,43,92,594 samples have been tested up to September 20, with 7,31,534 samples being tested on Monday. The government has hiked the minimum support price of 6 Rabi crops for the coming season, Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Minister Narendra Singh Tomar told the Lok Sabha on Monday. Announcing the government decision in the lower house, Mr. Tomar said the decision was taken in the meeting of Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The government decision comes after the Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Bill 2020 and the Farmers Agreement of Price Assurance and Farmer Services Bill 2020 were passed by the Rajya Sabha on Sunday. Mr. Tomar said the MSP of wheat has been hiked to Rs 1,975 per quintal, increase of Rs 50 per quintal. The Congress on Monday said that it will launch a nationwide agitation against the government for the passage of the farm sector bills, which it termed as anti-farmer and anti-people. Addressing reporters after a meeting of General Secretaries and in charge of the states at the AICC headquarters, senior Congress leader A.K. Antony said from September 24 onwards, Congress will launch an all-India agitation against the government for passing this anti-farmer and anti-people law by throwing to winds all democratic conventions. Through the agitation, we will ask the government to repeal these laws. The agitation will continue till the government repeals the anti-farmer, anti-poor and anti-people laws. The Farmers Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Service Bill 2020 and the Farming Produce Trade and Commerce Bill 2020 were passed in the Rajya Sabha by voice vote amid din. The protesting opposition member alleged that their demand for a revision on their amendment seeking that the bill be sent to a select committee of the upper house were ignored by the government. The meeting of the AICC General Secretaries was chaired by a 6-member special committee formed by Congress President Sonia Gandhi to help her in organizational and operational matters. The BSE Sensex on Monday crashed by 811.68 points to settle at 38,034.14 as selling was seen across the board amid weak global cues. The Nifty of National Stock Exchange fell by 282.75 points at 11,220.20 points. Asian shares slipped on Monday on worries about the global economic growth due to the resurgence of coronavirus infections in Europe. That apart, fading hopes for US fiscal stimulus also weighed on the investor sentiment. The equity market remained under pressure for the third straight session today. The Sensex opened in red at 38,812.69, fell by 33 points. During the day, it was slumped nearly 907 points to 37,938.53 days low before closing at 38,034.14, down by 811.68 points from its previous close. The sectoral indices that tanked were Telecom, major loser, down by 5.77 PC, followed by Realty, Auto, Metal, FMCG and Healthcare stock fell between 4 to 5 PC. In scripts, IndusLand Bank, Bharti Airtel, Tata Steel, M&M and ICICI Bank tanked, while Infosys and Kotak Bank rose. The Sensex registered a high and low at 38,990.76 and 37,938.53 points respectively. That is all for the today's news bulletin. Stay tuned to Radio Central News for more updates.